All right, I want to start by giving all glory, honor, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rekakadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles, great millstone, salutations to the elect out there. All right, I'm going to do a quick video or a quick lesson through the Spirit. I'm going to play also a video, but first I'm going to start with Isaiah 3:12. This is where it says, "As for my people," which is talking about you Israelites, "children are their oppressors, and women rule over them." You see? So children are going to behave unruly. They're going to rise up and try to fight the ancients of their people and be disruptive towards the ancients or towards the elders of their people. You see? All right. It says, "O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err." You see? So a lot of people, because the earth was given into the hands of the wicked, and a lot of wicked lead our people, and they cause them to err and destroy the ways of that path, you see, which, as you're going to see in this video, that his child's going to behave unruly and fight the older guy, and the older guy's going to be it's going to have to go to court because in his mind he had to fight the child and put his hands on the child. But you see, that goes back to what I said: the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. So in that older guy's mind, it was right for him to, instead of de-escalating the situation, it was right for him to put his hands on the child in his mind, and it caused him to what I'm thinking lose his job. All right, I'm going to play the video. Here we go.
Hell of a thing, a bus driver loses it, attacks a student on the bus. Put up the picture full mask. Hell of a thing. Hell of a thing. A Louisiana school bus driver, his name is Miles Jenkins. He has been released on bond after an incident in which he decided to assault a student during his route on Monday, October 30th. Video recorded by another student captures the bus driver slapping and choking the young male student. Jenkins is now facing charges of only simple battery, should be more. A driver for First Student, the school bus contractor hired by Jefferson Parish Schools, Jenkins is seen pushing the Marrero Middle School student after the child attempts to leave his seat on the bus. Okay? Jenkins then decides to slap the child across the face before the child fights back and pushes the bus driver. Now, at this point, you see the other pictures. The older man, the bus driver, the mature individual, he decides to smash the young child into the bus window. And it looks at this point as if he is being choked. He's choking him, okay? A voice off screen yells for Jenkins to get off him, but he does not until a bit later, right? This is at this point, obviously, a full abuse situation, in my opinion. The boy's father reported the incident to the authority. And Jenkins was arrested on Tuesday, October 31st, by the Jefferson Parish Sheriff's Office, was conduct, and was given a $500 bond. Jenkins was released without paying, and the bond, because the jail was overcrowded. Since the incident, the man has resigned, is preparing to defend himself against these abuse charges. First Student, the private bus company licensed to provide transportation for the students in the district, alleged that Jenkins had been trained.
Also, he resigned. I thought the company fired him, but he resigned. Okay, just clearing that up.
Gone through federal and national risk management security screening, and still acted out of policy. A person spoke on behalf of the company and said, at First Student, we invest heavily in the comprehensive training and ongoing development of our bus drivers. They receive an average of 40 hours of training before operating a bus, which is more than double the federal requirement. Drivers also go through regular enhancement training during their tenure with the company. We monitor driver performance daily and conduct annual evaluation. Well, hell, they do more than what the police do. A representative of the school district, Keela Lewis, said the buses are under the school board's transportation vendor, which means they are contractors. And all bus drivers who transport our Jefferson Parish school students undergo state and federal background checks, and added that there is training they must also undergo to work with kids. Once reported, district and school disciplinary policies are followed, and if necessary, appropriate disciplinary actions are taken. Lewis said the district also stated it would be working with the JPSO to ensure that justice is met for the child. Authorities are investigating the incident, have not released information regarding what led to the altercation. There is nothing. There's absolutely nothing that can justify an adult doing that to a child on a bus at all. Nothing. It doesn't matter. I don't care if there was something said.
True, but the scripture says that menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So the child, it's not like these children in this generation are angels. Let's go get this scripture. This is in Second Esdras. It says, there shall be confusion also in many places. See? So that's confusion. A child fighting back an adult and not listening to an adult when he's telling them to do something. That's confusion. You see? Also in many places. There shall be confusion in many places. And the fire shall be sent out again. And wild beasts shall change their places. And menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. So a lot of the kids out here, they're monsters. They're hard-headed. They're stiff-necked. They don't want to listen to adults when they tell them to do something, which I'm pretty sure caused that older gentleman, that older guy, to act the way he did, because the child was unruly and a monster.
Something uttered doesn't make a difference. And when you look at the video, it is clear the bus driver, well, he is the physical aggressor. He is the example. He is the adult. He is the leader.
Going back to the Israelite law, unruly child, let's get that. A hard-headed child, let's see what happens when a child is hard-headed and cannot be bared and won't listen. Let's see. Stone or stoned with stones. Because the wicked children of our people, let's get it. Let's see. Let's see. To the elders. You can't do nothing with a bad child that won't listen to adults. Let's see. Trying to find the verse. Let's see. Stone. Stone a bad child. KJV. Deuteronomy 21 and 18. Let's go to it. Deuteronomy 21, 18. All right, here we go. Deuteronomy 21 and 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, in that when they chasten him, will not hearken unto them, then shall his father and his mother lay hold upon him and bring him unto the elders of the city and unto the gates of his place. And the elders shall say unto And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this our son is stubborn and rebellious. You see, a monster. Which goes back to what I read in 2nd Esdras. Mistress women shall bring forth monsters. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of the city shall stone him with stones, that he die, so that thou put away evil from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. You see? So going back to our law, we were supposed to stone. Well, we stoned monstrous children. You see? But this goes back to what? The earth being given into the hands of the wicked, which there is confusion in many places. You see? All right, I'm going to play a little bit more, then I'll end the lesson.
This has, in my opinion, very little to do with training. For the most part, bus drivers, and I've had some great bus drivers, period. And for him to go this extreme, to literally looking as if he's attempting to choke the life out.
Well, that's a monster. The child is a monster. I'm going to end the lesson here. All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, Shalom.